Hello and welcome everyone to the December 4th episode of This Week in Kirkland, the official podcast of the City of Kirkland, bringing you timely topics, noteworthy news, and great giveaways. And there's a rumor there's cookies associated with some giveaways this week, delivered to you every week. That's the podcast, not the cookies. I'm your host, Jim Lopez, joined today by
Christian Lash
and Kate Ryan,
as well as our very special guest, Dave Tomson, Development Manager at SRM Development, and good friend. What's going on, Dave?
Thank you. I'm happy to be here.
Yeah, we're going to talk about
Thanks, Dave.
Google Lights.
Let's do it.
Google Lights is already an iconic event in the city of Kirkland, and Dave is one of the architects of that event, and we're very happy to have you here to talk about it. But first, Dave, what are you doing for fun these days?
Well, I'm still trying to find some time to work, but between the stuff I do in my wood shop, especially during the holiday season, I spend a lot of time in there, which is great and very relaxing.
I didn't know you had a wood shop.
Yeah, I'm a big-time woodworker.
Right.
That's cool. It sounds very Santa workshop, too.
Yeah.
Right now,
it's
it's exactly what it is.
Very holiday.
It's Santa workshop, but yeah, I've got a full-blown wood shop with every imaginable tool you can think of.
I was.
Wow.
That's the thought that occurred to me. Are you subcontracting out to Chris Kringle? You doing any?
I'm part of Santa's team this year.
You
are.
Certainly in on the east side of this area. Yeah.
I'm not surprised about that.
Yeah, and then
That's
of course
very
I'm
neat.
coaching high school basketball with my son.
Nice.
Yeah,
That's a lot.
yeah, it's a lot. And then I'm still trying to find time to go to the office and do some work there. So.
Well, you've done so much great work in this community. We're going to
Thanks.
talk about that.
Yeah.
Well, that's good. It sounds like you have a full agenda,
Yes.
and that's a good thing. Well, we're here. We're very excited to talk to you about Google Lights, and folks may know about that. It's coming up soon, Friday.
Tomorrow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But before we get into all that, here's what's going on this week in Kirkland. Coming up this week, I hear, Christian, there will be a ribbon scramble. Did I get that right? A ribbon scramble. Mm-hmm. What is a ribbon scramble?
the question of the day. So a ribbon scramble is not a breakfast food. It is actually a fun way to celebrate our grand opening of the Lake Street Pedestrian Scramble right in downtown. This free family event takes place on Saturday, December 6th from 2 to 3 p.m. at 101 Kirkland Avenue in downtown Kirkland. That is our new crosswalk.
Nice.
Ribbons will be provided to event participants to celebrate safe crossings by swirling and twirling ribbons across the intersection. I hear our drone might be out, taking some photos. There will be free eggnog. You can send a postcard to Santa, and the first 100 attendees will receive a $10 Kirkland cash certificate to go spend at some local businesses.
That's
I'll be there.
You got to be there.
Oh, yeah.
Have you
Yeah.
walked across diagonally yet?
I have.
It's fun.
Yeah, it's great.
Yeah. It's liberating.
It is liberating. It's crazy, right?
It's crazy.
Crossing with a ribbon is
ribbon.
the new way that I
Yeah.
want to do it. That's
It's
great.
our take on a ribbon cutting.
Ooh,
Yes.
very
As
nice.
well as alcohol-free
Alcohol-free eggnog.
eggnog. Yes. Speaking of swirling and twirling, the Kirkland Downtown Association's ice skating rink is officially open. I was down there yesterday. It is so impressive. Kate, what can you tell us about this wonderful ice rink?
Yes, so experience the magic of winter right here in downtown Kirkland with our festive outdoor ice skating on Lee Johnson Field, surrounded by twinkling lights, music, and cheer for all. As you said, Jim, it's quite adorable. Be sure to buy tickets online in advance, and note that this is real ice, so bundle up. The ice rink will be open through January. We heard all about the chills and thrills of the ice rink in our November 20th episode of the
That's right.
podcast, so check it out if you want the cold, hard facts.
Check out that show. Now, Dave, a little birdie told me that you know how to skate. You're a hockey player.
I'm an old hockey player.
Yeah.
That's right. Yeah.
So-
In fact, when I met my wife, kind of a funny story, but when I met my wife, she didn't know that much about me. She didn't realize I played hockey.
You had all
right?
your
And
teeth.
I don't have all my teeth. The front teeth got knocked out in hockey. But at the time, I was playing junior hockey, or had played junior hockey, and she says, "You know what we should do? We should go ice skating." I said, "I'm not a very good skater." So she said, "I'll teach you how to skate." Right?
Oh, I love it.
Oh yeah, it was great, right? So we go down to the ice rink, and I start fumbling around on the ice. She goes, "Here, let me show you. You kind of put one foot forward, and you push off, and you push off." And so I'm going around the rink with her, and this stumbling started to turn
Get
into
better.
and better. And the next thing you know, I'm turning around, skating backwards, and stopping like a hockey player. And she's like,
wow.
Oh, my word, you picked that up so fast. You know? Oh, my
wow,
God.
that's strategy.
That's strategy. It worked. Yeah,
it worked.
Yeah.
Well, we should go down there. You and I will strap on some skates, and the ice is great.
Is it great?
It's real.
Hard?
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, it's very good
Smooth.
ice. Smooth.
Important.
Well, hard is important.
Yeah.
The harder the ice, the better.
Yeah.
But smooth is also good. Yeah, right.
Hey, there's so many fun things to do this season. We're talking about the ice rink, but we'll be hearing about more events in just a bit. Now, it's also a season of giving. Christian, what are some ways people can give?
Well, Jim, there's quite a few. So folks can help create lifelong memories by donating to Kirkland's Recreation Scholarship Fund.
Nice.
Recreation scholarships open doors for those in need to enjoy swim lessons, summer camp, sports, and more. The Kirkland Fire Department is partnering with Toys for Tots.
That's so great.
To help bring joy to local children this holiday season. You can drop off new, unwrapped toys to any Kirkland fire station between 9 a.m. and 5 p.m. until December 16th. You can also drop off toys at the Toys for Tots drive near Kirkland Costco from 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. on December 6th and 7th. The holiday season is a wonderful time to spread kindness through food donations, donate non-perishable items, or consider a financial contribution to a food bank such as Hope Link. As always, we will include all these links in our show notes.
Yeah, that's great stuff.
Yes.
It's a lot of good, wonderful organizations to donate to. Hey, the next meeting of the Kirkland City Council is on Tuesday, December 9th. That's coming up. Some of us have some assignments due on that. So this one will be it'll be a pretty full agenda. And here's a preview of some of the bigger items. Council will consider adopting the Houghton Village Development Plan, as well as a new homelessness continuum of care action plan. We've been working on that.
They'll hear the latest on the draft agreements with the Kraken for a new Iceplex in Kirkland, and will consider updates to the Lake Washington High School master plan related to ball field lighting.
Council will also consider adopting annual comprehensive plan amendments, as well as 2 changes to the Goodwill and Michaels sites in Juanita.
Yeah, and the council will also consider approving an update to the critical area ordinance, an update to the 2025 to 2030 capital improvement program. That's a big deal. And the mid-biennial budget adjustments ordinance. That's when we do our budget adjustments for the year.
And please note that the council won't be having a study session at 5:30 per usual. Instead, they'll be having a special meeting starting at 5 p.m. Civic 101 alert. The reason it will be a special meeting is so that they can vote on things like ordinances and such, which they can't usually do during their study sessions.
Yes, council meetings, everyone, are streamed live on the city's YouTube channel, Facebook page, and on the city's website. So if you miss it,
You don't actually miss it.
You don't actually miss it.
Yeah.
You miss it, you don't actually miss it. Hey, if you're looking to connect with the Kirkland Police and pick up some practical safety tips, the KPT has 2 community events coming up this month. Kate, what can you tell us about it?
Yeah, so we have Coffee with a Cop on Tuesday, December 16th. Start your day off there, 9 to 11 a.m. at the Kirkland Urban Starbucks inside QFC downtown. It's a relaxed, dropped-in chance to chat with officers, ask questions, and just say hello.
Nice.
And then for those interested in responsible firearm ownership, KPD is offering a free instructor-led gun safety class covering safe handling, secure storage, and ways to prevent misuse and accidental injuries at home. Registration is required, and participants must be 21 or older, and space is limited to 20 people. Attendees will receive a complimentary small gun safe. Both events are all about giving community members more opportunities to build relationships with the officers who serve them, and I know our officers love it.
They love it.
Yep.
And it really is a great opportunity to get some really important relationships started or developed, and we hope you take us up on that.
Yes.
Hey, a few additional upcoming events for you to check out. Christian, something called the 12 Ks of Christmas, I understand.
Yes, and as your bona fide events and tourism person, I have the full list on our websites. The 12 Ks of Christmas happens on Sunday, December 14th at Marina Park, starting with the Kids Dash at 8:30 a.m. So lace up your sneakers, don your Santa hats and reindeer antlers, and get ready to dash into the holiday spirit at this fun holiday event for all ages.
Also on Sunday, December 14th at Marina Park is the Grand Menorah Lighting starting at 4 p.m. Join Chabad of Kirkland to celebrate Hanukkah, the 8-day festival of lights, which starts that evening.
Warm up by bonfires hosted by the city staff to enjoy the Argosy Cruises Christmas Ship Festival, which stops at Kirkland's waterfront parks.
I hear you can hear the music
that's
across the water.
Yeah,
sounds very
it's really
festive.
sweet. Yeah.
And a reminder, everyone, as always, we have links and more information in the show notes. So before we get to our very special guest, talk about Google Lights, we want to give a shout out to someone who sent us some fan mail. We love getting emails from our listeners. Mm-hmm. Christian, what did this listener write in with?
That's right, Jim. A new listener wrote in and said, "Hey there, I'm a new Kirkland resident and a vexillology fan. I saw in the Twic podcast archive that there was a proposal for a Kirkland flag back in May. How cool. I looked online and I couldn't find the outcome. Has one been picked yet?"
Mm-hmm. Wow, that's a lovely question, a listener. We did indeed go through a vexillological process it's hard to crowdsource a Kirkland flag design and narrow it down to some finalists. That process was put on hold earlier this year, but we will have more information soon for this process kicking back off in the new year. So stay tuned, dear flag loving listener. Much more to come.
Yes, thank you for that update, guys. And that brings us to our special guest, Dave Tomson from SRM Development. We're really now you're the property manager for the Google campus in the Everest neighborhood.
And I want to say before we start, there's a lot going on right now.
Yeah.
I mean, the city's busy.
We're busy.
I mean, it's
and festive.
It's remarkable. I mean, it's really pretty cool.
Yeah.
All this stuff. I had no idea of all the things you city guys are doing.
Yeah.
I mean, it's crazy.
Yeah.
I think it's wonderful, right?
Thanks
Yeah,
for sharing
thank you
that,
very much.
Dave.
I think it's great. That's fantastic.
There's
yeah.
actually a weekly podcast you can listen to and hear about all these things every
well,
week.
I've been.
You are now a star
busy.
of that podcast.
I've been so busy coaching basketball.
And in your workshop.
But,
In
yeah.
my workshop.
but it is true, Dave, and I appreciate you bringing that up because we have just a beautiful city and we have amazing people in the city and everybody, there's just a great spirit to try to make it as dynamic and fun and vibrant as we can. The new ice rink is one example of that.
Yeah.
And a continuing example of that, of course, is Google Lights,
Yep.
which you have such a huge part of.
I have had a really strong and lengthy relationship with the city of Kirkland.
Yes.
And I really love this place. You know
Yes.
that. So
Yeah.
I've worked in Bellevue. I've worked in Seattle. I've worked in Coeur d'Alene. I've worked in Spokane. I've worked in a lot of different places. Renton. This is my favorite.
Yeah. Oh, well, that
By
means
far.
a lot because we so enjoy working with you.
Yeah, good. Yeah,
Energy.
awesome. Yeah.
Community spirit.
Yeah, you got to have it.
You got to have it.
You
So
gotta have it.
tell us what Google Lights actually is.
Well, Google Lights started, I think, back in 2010, something like that,
Yeah.
right? And it was just a simple concept of, putting up a 25-foot Christmas tree in the park between our buildings on our campus, between the park and the Feriton Spur Park. And we put the tree up and put some bulbs on it and a few lights and called a few
so
folks
yeah.
and said, "Hey, come on,
Hey, we
watch
got a
us light this
tree."
Christmas tree, right?"
That's right.
This holiday tree. And so that first year we were like, I mean, hot chocolate and cookies, that's great,
Yeah.
but why are there like 1,500 people here?
The first year.
We were blown away by it. Yeah, it was
Wow.
crazy. Yeah, and we, it was back then the bridge between the campus
Yeah.
is where we did the countdown, right? And
Yeah.
I bought this big light switch, this big wood light switch that stands about 5 feet tall, and had the mayor at the time, I think it was Joan McBride at the time,
yeah.
turn the lights on, and it was pretty cool, right?
Yeah.
And
Great
so we said,
prop.
well, we should do it again next year. It was fun, right? And the next year we had 2,000 people,
Yeah.
and then we had 2,500 people, and it kept growing. And then, of course, we started working on phase 3, and we finished that back in 22. And
And then you had a full campus. You
then
had
we
the
have,
whole-
we have a much larger campus,
campus. Yeah, you
and we've extended the park and doubled the size. And of course, we put the caboose in, and we've
Yeah.
got this
Gorgeous.
amphitheater. And some of what we did when we were designing the park is we've got to figure out how the infrastructure is going to work for this event, right?
Yeah.
And so there's a lot of things you don't see that are underground that help us provide
Wait-
the wiring and stuff. Right?
Wait a minute now. When you were designing the next phase, this
Yeah.
gorgeous space that you created, did you have Google Lights in mind?
Oh, absolutely. It was all part of the plan. We knew where the tree was going to go, and we designed an area for the tree.
Wow, that's great.
And we knew
Substantial
that
power.
we need power, and we
Right.
needed fiber up and down on both sides of the trail. And
Yeah.
so we put that in, and we've got little power poles that are kind of linked together, daisy chained together.
Yeah.
That stick out of the ground, and that's where we do our feeds. And
It's
and that
all It all works.
It's all, the infrastructure is all in place, and that's what allowed us to make the event even larger than it was originally.
Yeah.
How many people are you expecting this year?
Well, I mean, last year, I think the weather was pretty nice last year, but last year I think we had close to 5,000 people.
Wow.
Yeah, it's a lot.
Okay, so ride your bike,
Walk.
walk,
Yeah.
Uber.
I mean, there's parking. We do provide public parking down in Building D.
Yeah.
So
That's
that first
helpful.
level, there's a few hundred stalls there that are helpful. But a lot of people, walk in or ride their bikes. I mean, because it's a
It is
community
right
event.
on the CKC.
It's right on
Yeah.
the CKC, right?
Yeah.
So you'll see most of them kind of walk in, yeah.
And you still, we got to talk about all the wonderful things that you do as part of the event. It's a very dynamic event.
Yeah.
Years past, we would go on like you mentioned, on the bridge.
Yep.
And I remember singing holiday tunes up there with the council.
Yeah, right. Oh, yeah, that's right. I do
Remember?
remember that. Yeah. I think I was right next to you.
That's
when
right
you did
next to
that,
you, right? Now, but it's moved down now to this beautiful amphitheater.
Amphitheater now. That was also part of the plan, was to have a place, for events. And we do have a concert series in the summertime we put on
nice.
there, which is great and very well attended.
Yeah.
But it also works really well for this event, right? So, I mean, it's ready to go. We're ready to roll for tomorrow.
And so the amphitheater is up towards 6th, right?
Yes.
So down at the other end, do you still have you having the petting zoo coming?
Yeah. I mean,
It's like crazy popular.
Yeah, it's a petting zoo.
got to.
It's
what
a
do you
long
have
line.
there? What kind of
It's kind of a surprise every year, so
Okay.
I'm not exactly sure what's
Okay.
going to be there. But
I heard it's maybe alpacas.
it probably will be alpacas.
My
and-
grandparents raised alpacas. That
Oh,
was their whole.
really?
I know a weird amount about alpacas, and that's pretty exciting. I know they're a big hit.
Well, you have to make sure you have the right alpacas.
That's
Let's
true.
start there.
They're
right?
very,
I mean, yeah.
They will spit on
They
you.
will spit on you. That is exactly right. So it's when we put the alpaca petting zoo.
Did you know that?
We did know that,
did
and
know.
so it's an interview with the alpacas.
It's an interview.
Yeah.
Do you spit,
Do you
you know?
spit? What do you think about crowds? That's what you have to say. to
Right,
the
exactly.
alpacas.
Yeah. Or
Yeah.
more specifically, kids.
Kids, yeah.
If you don't like kids, it's not a good
Yes.
alpaca for us, right?
Well,
So-
it's I like that you keep it a little bit of a mystery because, it's exciting. The kids love it. Oh, it is
I think we
packed.
had sheep there last year, I want to say, and alpacas as well, but
Yeah.
a different group this year than last year. So, yeah.
Fun fact: if you pet an alpaca's neck, they much prefer that over their back.
Oh, I don't
Something
really go
interesting.
even
Yeah.
close to the alpacas. There's no way to get to them because the lines are so long to
That
get
is
into
fair.
the thing.
We
Yeah.
have
Yeah,
seen
that's
that.
true.
Yeah.
Okay,
yeah,
so you
yeah.
start up there, then
Yep.
you're walking down now more towards the amphitheater.
Yep.
Right. So you have a city still going to have tables and stuff.
Oh yeah, the city.
Yeah.
The city this year, more than in the past, has really participated and wanted
Nice.
to get a table and make sure the city council is out there
Yeah.
and doing their thing. So, yeah, I spent some time with some of your staff to make sure that you guys are teed up for this event, and so yeah, for sure.
We have prepared thousands of lollipops.
I heard there's going to be
Yes.
a gift. I didn't know it was lollipops. That's great.
Yeah.
I'll take one of those. Yeah, I'll take one of those for sure. Yeah.
This is also a great time to give a shout out to, we have a special opportunity on the opening night of Google Lights. Our city's friendly environmental team,
Oh, the EPA.
EPA, you know them, podcast stars Gina and others, they're organizing an ornament swap. So
Yep.
it's a chance to refresh your holiday decor while
Oh,
embracing the
nice.
spirit of sustainability. Stop by the waste management booth
Yep.
and bring a gently used ornament to swap out for a new to you.
Yeah,
ornament.
I mean, she called me.
Wonderful.
That's so great.
I was in Florida at the time, and she called me,
Yeah.
and she mentioned this, and I thought, oh, that's awesome. I think it's great, So, yeah, I think she's got things rolling with, excuse me, waste management. So, yeah. I'm my voice,
Yeah.
pardon me, this is not a normal voice for me. It's called a coaching voice.
I know
Yeah,
it well.
it's called a
Yes,
coaching
yes.
voice, right? This is what happens when practices start 3 weeks ago. I've long lost my
Well-
normal voice.
Oh, yeah.
Well, it sounds like a great podcast voice to me. I don't know about you guys. So,
Yes.
but I'm glad you told that story, Dave, because that is emblematic of how fun it is to work with you. Like we bring,
Yeah.
we share ideas, and it's almost like a presumption of it will be well received, and we'll figure out something. So,
Well, and let's just not forget the last year was the first year of the Jumbotron.
Jumbotron.
Woo!
I had no idea
How big it was.
I had no idea how big it was, but I also had no idea what impact it had.
Oh, yeah.
It literally lights the place on fire.
Yeah. This
I
is
mean, it's so awesome, you know. So
I don't know if you know that we've upgraded too from
I
last
did know that,
year's.
yeah.
So we'll have a real nice.
And this is
screen.
the city's big portable, essentially movie screen. And
Yeah.
we roll it out there, and it's right behind the Christmas carolers. Right?
Well,
The
it was
holiday
last
carolers.
year. It's not this year.
Where's it going to be this year?
This year it's more between the petting zoo and the chain line area.
I
yeah.
love that.
prime real estate.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We went kind of round and round with where that would go. I really liked what was out last
Yeah.
year, but it required a lot more
Logistics.
to
Yeah.
get it done, and I didn't think that we would be able to really
Yeah.
pull it off that easily.
I
so-
wonder if the new smaller or the battery operated, it's more mobile now.
Yeah.
Helped.
Yeah, I think so.
Probably did.
I think so. Hopefully, this will be a really cool area. For it.
Yeah.
I think it will. you know,
I think
so.
so. Now that whole experience of getting from the petting zoo over to the amphitheater is going to be enriched by the amazing colors and bright images of Jumbotron.
I'm sorry, I was completely taken back last year when we
Yeah.
turned it on. It was like,
Yeah.
oh my word, this is really super cool,
Yes.
right? You know,
It's-
It,
yeah.
it
But
definitely
befitting.
helps bring the lights element
Yes,
to Google
exactly.
Lights.
Exactly.
Yeah, for sure. And so as we move further down, of course, we've got a photo booth this year with
Nice.
2 professional photographers that are going to be taking really beautiful
Oh, that's
holiday
great.
pictures
Those are
for
fun.
people. Yeah,
Is
Shout
that run
out-
by the Kirkland Downtown Association? That
they
part?
I work closely with the Kirkland Downtown Association to kind of put the event on.
Awesome.
They're like a co-organizer,
Oh,
right?
that's great.
So
Yeah,
Christina
they're
Roberts
wonderful.
and her team.
Chrissy's amazing.
Chrissy's amazing.
Yeah, so she found the photographer, and I interviewed the group and thought, all right, we're going to spend a little extra money this year, but I think it'll be really good. I think it'll be a nice addition.
And we had Cassie on too.
We did.
She's
Cassie, Chrissy.
fantastic.
Everybody's been on the
Everybody's been.
podcast.
Yeah.
Yeah, good, awesome, yeah.
So, Dave, a little birdie told me that if you're in the market for a delicious holiday cookie,
Yeah,
Google Lights is the place
yeah,
to
it
go.
is. It is the place. We I think
You're giving
we're
out some cookies.
We're giving out, I think, 2,500 cookies.
Wow.
Yeah,
Amazing.
They're delicious.
yeah, they're delicious.
And you can pick up your cookie as you're walking along this magical mystery tour of Google Lights.
You can. It's this year. The cookies are inside the splash pad area.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, yeah. So,
Water's off.
I hope so. Yeah, I think so. It's a good question. I
double check.
I should talk to Giancarlo, my chief engineer, to make sure the water's off.
Now, argue with me, but I think the number one holiday activity is to challenge yourself to eat as many cookies as you possibly can.
That is-
so
Yeah, no,
here's
Challenge
Yeah.
accepted.
one way. Yes.
Challenge accepted. I love that.
Come
I
to
think it's
Google
great.
Lights. You can be on your way.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's good. I'll start today. I'll start today.
Kate, we're all in on that.
Yeah.
We're all
We're
in
all
on that. Yeah.
Okay, so where's the tree?
So the tree is strategically landed in more the center of the park.
Yeah.
Just on the other side, if you know where the Chainline Brewery area is
Yes,
at,
yeah.
and then to the north of that is our Feriton Garden,
Yeah.
and just to the north of that is where the tree will be.
Okay.
Can't miss it.
Oh, you won't be able to miss it. Yeah, it's pretty big. Yeah.
And do you have carolers coming this year?
We do have the same team
Same team.
that's
They're so
been there.
good.
They are really good.
Really
I
good.
mean,
Wonderful.
these are Googlers that sing, and
They're
they
Googlers?
They are Googlers, yeah, and they are really,
Really good.
Yeah.
So now, Dave, correct me if I'm wrong. The tree lights are synchronized to music. Is that
They
right?
are. Yep, they are. Yep.
I loved that. I found it very mesmerizing, and it's something that really has to stand out as a light show
Oh,
event.
yeah.
It's an experience.
100%. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it really sets the lights on kind of fire, really.
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
because with the music, you really pay attention a lot more to the lights and how they kind of twinkle with the music, right? So
Yeah.
there's speakers that go on both sides, up and down the full length of the Phase 2 park.
Yeah.
But they will all synchronize, not only with the tree, but all the lights out
All the
there.
lights.
All the lights
So
that are
cool.
out there on the fences and around some trellises and on the Christmas or the holiday trees that we have, the smaller ones, and then the archway. They're all synchronized. Yep.
It's so,
So cool.
wonderful. I mean, it's no surprise that so many young families love Google
Yeah.
Lights. 'Cause you bring a child coming to that environment.
Yeah.
it lives up to the majesty of the holidays.
It really does.
You know?
Yeah.
It's in that space. There's the animals and the lights, and the lights are synchronized to the music and the singing.
And it's free.
And it's free. And there's cookies.
And I'll tell you, in 2022, when we started to redo this event, we got rid of the limbs on the tree and just put up the structure itself, the round rings that make up the tree. And then our Google engineers put it upon themselves to come up with a new look, right? So I think there's like 30 or 40,000 lights just on the tree alone. But it's just lights now. And when it turns on, it's really spectacular. You and I were standing there a couple years ago when it came on, and I was like,
wow.
Okay, this
Me
is
too.
This is new. This is cool. I'm digging this a lot. Yeah. Right. So it was really cool. Yeah.
Now, Christian, you mentioned the lollipops.
Lollipops.
Our council's going to be there.
Our council's going to hand them out. They are attached to very cute light bulbs. And on the back, it has a QR code where you can share your bright ideas with council.
So there's a civic element.
Yeah, that's great. Yeah, I think it's great. Yeah.
Tell us your
thoughts.
thoughts.
Of course, the mayor participates every year.
Every year.
And Kelly will be here this year, right? And she'll be doing the countdown. And so, good.
That's
awesome.
going to be so much fun.
Yep.
Well, Dave Tomson, not to put you on the spot, but does Google do this anywhere else in the world?
I honestly don't know. Yeah, I don't know what they do anywhere outside of
because we're the best.
We are the best. We are the best.
Dave Tomson, thank you so much for everything you do and for coming on our show.
No, I appreciate it. I had a lot of fun with you guys. Yeah, it's great. Yeah,
we
I
always
appreciate
do.
it. Yep. All right.
And that does it for this week, my friends. You've been listening to This Week in Kirkland. Big thanks to our podcast production team for all that you do behind the scenes. Thank you so much. Hey, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. Our next episode is December 11th. Until then, stay connected, Kirkland.